Hey y'all, it's Martia Ramsey. Welcome back to A Dose of Healing. I hope all is well and your energy is flowing. Okay, long time no see. Your girl been going like being pulled each and every way. So I had to find some balance in my life, and so I'm back. Okay, going forward, I will be posting videos on Monday because that works better with my schedule. And two, I do feel like it would be better for me to get everybody a little motivational Monday instead of trying to do it on Tuesdays on one of my busiest days. Okay. So today I would like to speak about the importance of prioritizing ourselves, our self-care, prioritizing balance. Okay. I feel like when I forget to prioritize my self-care, I'm feeling overstimulated. I'm feeling agitated. I'm feeling overwhelmed. And I'm feeling like, what the hell is going on? And the time that I take out to actually prioritize my self-care, that's when I'm feeling in a state of zen. I'm feeling like, okay, cool. Oh, that happened. All right. It must be something better on the way. I'm more nonchalant. I'm more cool. But when my schedule is like just scattered and crazy, I just find myself just being in a place of discomfort. And that's no good place for me. So I had to recenter myself these past few days and reflect and make sure that I was adhering to my self-care. Okay. So before I continue this message, go ahead and stop, subscribe, and share this video with someone if you feel like they need a little bit of self-care in their life, or if they need to just prioritize a little bit of more balance. Okay. So I say all of that to say, I was reading this book this morning that I usually read by Ayanna Van Zandt. It's the 40 Days and 40 Nights. And one of the inserts today was about balance. And it reminded me how life is not just about work and play. It's about work, play, rest, learning, teaching, giving, receiving, showing gratitude, crying a little bit. It's a little bit of everything. And in that book, she described how her friend basically told her that you have a different pair of shoes for different occasions. So let's say you have a pump. That's going to be for special celebrations. Or let's say you're a man and you have loafers. That's going to be for special celebration. Let's say you have some busted sneakers. Those sneakers are going to teach you about the humility, how to remain humble, how to appreciate where you are in life and appreciate what you have. Let's say that you have some running shoes. It's going to teach you how to balance yourself and connect with nature or to exercise. It's just different shoes are going to take you on different paths if you're speaking, like theoretically or figuratively speaking. That analogy for me really resonated because I feel like sometimes we allow different parts of our life to take over our entire life. And then we wonder why we're so overwhelmed or so overstimulated. You may have a person who just value working and they work 24/7 nonstop because they feel like, okay, they have to achieve this goal. It's a deadline that they got to meet. And so having fun is like them like pressuring themselves to do so. So having fun is more so like they don't like it. They don't appreciate it because they feel like they're wasting time. They feel like they could be working. Now, what if we started to look at life as, what if we could have it all? What if we could do everything? What if we could sleep? What if we could rest? What if we could work? What if we could play? What if we could cry? What if we could laugh? What if we could show gratitude and all and still be satisfied with ourselves and with our life? So I challenge you to find a little bit of balance in your life, to prioritize a little bit of self-care. So for example, when I came back from out of town, I found myself just being scattered. I was barely doing my 10 to 15 minute meditation because I was like so in a rush in the morning. So I was doing 5 minutes, but then I found myself getting overstimulated faster. And so over these past few days, I had to recenter myself and make sure that I prioritize me, because if I didn't do that, I would be a disservice to myself and to others. And so instead of feeling like, oh, it's going to take too much time, you can't do that, because if you want to be in a state of zen, if you want to be in a state of contentment, you have to prioritize self-care. You have to do your breath work. You have to do your affirmations. You have to do the positive self-talk. You have to take time out to read, to learn, and to play, to laugh. You know, everything isn't just, okay, I'll work. I'm in school. I got to study, because that was me when I was in college. And I studied nonstop. My social life was like damn near non-existent. I think I talked to people maybe on Saturdays, but throughout the week, it was just like, I got a small break, because I was so determined to stay on that dean's list. And I did. But it was like, could I probably would have just chilled a little bit? Yeah, but I still got it done, you know. But being honest with myself, I feel like a lot of the times we are our own worst critic. So we may feel like we could do something better, or we should have accomplished something faster. But an affirmation that I practice every day is, I'm always at the right place at the right time. And everything is always working out for me. I'm always divinely guided. So when I see a red bird, like, yes, a cardinal bird, I do the kisses, and I'll be like, okay, I'm at the right place at the right time. Everything is working out in my favor. I'm protected. That is what goes through my head. That's like a double confirmation for me. So instead of thinking the worst when things seem like they're not going good, how about you just remember that, okay, this working out in my favor. Although I may not see it, it's working out in my favor. And give yourself grace, because a lot of the times we are hyper independent. So we feel like we got to do everything on our own. We got to do this. We got to do that, especially my Black women. Okay. We have this stigma behind us that we got to be strong. We got to complete every task. Oh no, I can't look weak. I can't ask nobody for help. I do it. It's only done right if I do it. But how about you teach somebody to do it the right way? How about you start delegating tasks to people to make your life easier, instead of feeling like you have to do it all yourself? And I'm speaking to men and women of all races, but I'm saying especially are Black women, because we are so hard on ourselves because of what society told us, what they said that we had to be like, what they said we had to act like. And I'm here to tell you, we are changing the narrative. We are taking control, and we are making sure that we are putting our happiness first. So whether that means saying no a little bit more at work, then you need to do that. Whether that means prioritizing a little bit of more self-care throughout your day, then you need to do that. I had to add to my schedule lunch every day, because I be so busy doing clinical work, and then I'm trying to, see my clients, and then I'm being a mom or whatever, that it's 3:00 and I'm like, oh my God, I did not eat. So mine is prioritizing my self-care routine early in the morning, non-negotiable, and doing my lunch non-negotiable around 12 and 1 o'clock. Regardless, because if I don't take care of me, I can't take care of other people. And I know for me, I take pride in being the change in the world and helping people and showing up for my clients. But how can I do that if I don't show up for myself? Because eventually that would catch up with me, as well as it would catch up with you. So I challenge you to fix your schedule, put a little bit of me time in there, and see how you can give yourself a little bit more grace. See how you can add a little bit more play. See how you can add a little bit more rest. See how you can balance out the work, and not work from sun up to sundown to where you make yourself miserable, to where you make yourself bitchy, to where you make yourself so annoyed that you are tired of everyone's existence. Okay? So I challenge you to do that, okay? It is Martia Ramsey. I hope all is well. Y'all go ahead and check out my website, MRauthorcreations.com. My books are all available there. It's 2 self-help books, 2 poetry books, and I'm just here to help you, okay? If you don't like reading, go ahead and refer a friend so that they can get the help they need, or just read a little bit of poetry. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all next Monday. Thank you.